Hey, welcome to part 2 in my video collection series. I'm going to go ahead and recap the last little bit here just because I was starting to run out of time and I kind of went through it a little fast. Alfred Hitchcock Collection, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, Special Edition. My Black Christmas Special Edition, the original movie. Then we go down to shelf number 2. Yes, I know I'm going to get panned for this, but yes, the Black Christmas remake, unrated. I know a lot of people hate this movie. I didn't really hate it. I just thought it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but it was actually fun. No, it's not better than the original one. Do I hold it up high? No, but I had a lot of fun with it, so I got it. It's the unrated remake. Black Sheep, unrated, from Dimension Extreme. The Blair Witch Project, Special Edition. CD and DVD, Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2, decent sequel. The remake of The Blob, which is actually one of my favorite remakes. Herschel Gordon Lewis's Blood Feast, Special Edition, classic. Jamie Lee Curtis, Blue Steel. I just love Jamie Lee Curtis. Mwah! Oh, lots of people hate this movie too. Boat Trip, the unrated version. Basically, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Horatio Sands accidentally get on a gay cruise, which they're straight, and basically have to play gay guys to survive. Kind of makes fun of gay people to a degree, but I try not to look at it that way, and I just try to have fun with it. It also stars Vivica A. Fox, who I like a lot. My special edition of Brian De Palma's Body Double. Flicks Mix, Boogeyman, the Killer compilation, the scariest boogeyman ever to appear on film together for the first time in this ultimate horror experience. Just basically a bunch of clips from different horror movies over the years and all thrown on together onto a DVD. Lists some facts about each of the killers, and it's pretty cool. If you can find it for cheap, if you see it now and it's like $15 or more, I wouldn't pay for it, but I got this for about $10, so I'm not too complaining about it. My 2-disc special edition of Boogie Nights. My 2-disc special edition of Michael Moore's Bowling for Columbine. It's actually one of my favorite documentaries. He does a really good job in this. Boy Culture. Hilary Swank's Academy Award winning film, Boys Don't Cry. Brain Damage, Special Edition. Well, limited availability edition. It's kind of has that shiny cover case. 80s Flashback, Special Edition of The Breakfast Club. Bride of Chucky, starring Jennifer Tilly. Hold on, let me turn this TV off. It's giving it glare. Queen Latifah and Steve Martin, Bringing Down the House, widescreen. Collector's Edition, Bring It On, widescreen. Britney Spears' Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, basically just all of her music videos up until that album. Brokeback Mountain, 2-disc Collector's Edition. Brokeback Mountain, the regular Collector's Edition, Special Edition, whatever you want to call it, widescreen. The Broken Hearts Club. John Carpenter. David Cronenberg's The Brood. Don Coscarelli directs Bubba Hotep, starring Bruce Campbell. I think this is a very underrated film. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about it anymore. Bruce Campbell's awesome in this movie. He's funnier than hell. So, yeah. And it's from the guy who created Phantasm. So, can you go wrong? Yes, yes. Jake Gyllenhaal, Bubble Boy. Special edition of Burial Ground, aka The Knights of Terror. Zombie movie from the 70s. Well, it's late 70s or early 80s. The long-awaited Burning official DVD from MGM. Eli Roth's first movie, Cabin Fever. Guilty pleasure, Camp. One of my favorite Heath Ledger movies, Candy. Everyone should check it out. It's a very good movie. It's kind of depressing, but very good. Collector's Edition, Robert De Niro, Nick Nolte, and Jessica Lange in a Martin Scorsese picture, Cape Fear. This is a remake, but it is a very good one. Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula, Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins, and Keanu Reeves. The Superbit edition. The special edition of Carrie, excellent movie. Sissy Spacek and John Travolta. Stuart Gordon's Castle Freak. Nasty. This was actually a fun little movie. Comes from the Full Moon Company. Haven't really seen a lot of Full Moon films, but this is one that I actually have seen and liked. Okay, I know I'm going to get crap for this one, definitely. Halle Berry, widescreen edition, Catwoman. Don't ask again, a guilty pleasure. Cellular. I always liked this movie. I always thought it was good. Kim Basinger, Chris Evans, Jason Statham, and William H. Macy. I don't know if it did too well, but it's a lot of fun. It's very fast paced. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, I thought. Ben Affleck and Samuel L. Jackson, Changing Lanes, widescreen edition. The 2-disc deluxe edition of Johnny Depp in Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Special edition, Charlie's Angels. Special edition, special widescreen edition, Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, the unrated, more action edition. Charlotte's Web, the original one. The Children, little movie from the 80s. The 20th anniversary Diva Max special edition from Anchor Bay, Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn Part 3, Urban Harvest. I haven't watched this yet. It was only $5 at Best Buy, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Bob Clark's Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. The first DVD. There was actually supposed to be a special edition, but at the last minute they canceled it for some reason. I think they said there was like a flaw or something with the discs. MGM's recent Chucky's 20th Birthday Edition DVD. I love this movie. It's a very good DVD to get, by the way. Look at that eye. I didn't know if that would show up on here or not, but it looks pretty good. So, yeah. If you're a Chucky fan, this is definitely one to get. It's definitely a good upgrade. Lots of good special features. It's in 5.1 finally, and it's in widescreen. So, yeah. Chucky's always been one of my favorites. Not too big on the killer doll thing, but Chucky's one of them I can actually handle a little bit. Child's Play 2. Child's Play 3. My 2-disc special edition of the 20th anniversary edition of A Christmas Story. It's my favorite Christmas movie. Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Christmas with the Cranks. A Chorus Line. 2-disc platinum edition of Cinderella from Disney. Bluray Collection, City of the Living Dead. Little underrated little film. Troma's Class of Nukem High, the unrated director's cut. Clown House. This is also from the same director of Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, Victor Salova. This actually came out and then it got discontinued as soon as it came out. It's kind of weird. But it's a good little one. It's creepy. The clowns in it are pretty creepy. And Closer, a Mike Nichols film. Julia Roberts, Jude Law, Natalie Portman, and Clive Owen. This is an excellent film. Great acting in it, by the way. So yeah, that was part 2, and check out part 3 coming up next.